What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Live Game, episode 109. I'm your co-host, Marcus. This is the average man's perspective on football. Joining me on the panel tonight is Herman. Say what up, Herman.
Hey.
Next up, we got Brian. Say what up, Brian.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us.
That sounded weak. Is that what you always do every week?
Yeah.
Or you do something else?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The worst producer ever.
They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm just saying, next week, let's make it more joyful, more exciting. Next up, we got Mark. Say what up, Mark.
Good evening.
Jam.
You should let him get his good evening out first and then play the music. Kind of cut him off there.
No. Herman. We like doing post and pre-production during the show. It's always good.
Whatever. Before we get started, I want to encourage everyone to like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also catch us on Facebook on our Facebook group, The Live Game. We're also on Twitter at The Live Game 3 and on Instagram at The Official Delay of Game. The preseason is over. We got one more week before the season starts. Next Thursday, as a matter of fact, I believe the Rams against the Bills, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And so we are here to give you some predictions for the season, which we normally do around this time. So, who's hosting?
I am,
Mark.
sir.
All right. Go ahead. Let's start us off, Mark.
I mean, we literally had that conversation before we went on
You
there.
didn't really,
Thank you, Marcus.
you didn't really give a definite answer. I wasn't sure.
Herman, apparently me and you knew about it. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're going to talk about some NFL news, start off with. Then get into some hot topics. Then we're going to review our picks for the upcoming season. And then we're going to close up with our final thoughts. For the first news of the NFL, I'm going to throw it back to Marcus. Marcus, it's yours.
According to the 2022 NFL season award predictions, according to NFL.com for the upcoming season are MVP Josh Allen, Offensive Player of the Year wide receiver Josh Jefferson, Defensive Player of the Year Micah Parsons, the Dallas Cowboys, Offensive Rookie of the Year wide receiver Chris Olave, the New Orleans Saints. I disagree with that. Defensive Rookie of the Year, defensive end Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit Lions. Comeback Player of the Year, quarterback Jameis Winston from the New Orleans Saints, and Coach of the Year Sean McDermott, the Bills.
I can almost agree, except for maybe like two players.
I don't agree with offensive rookie of the year. I think it will be a wide receiver, but Mark, you should be happy with this pick. I think it's going to be that. What's his name? George Pickens or
Steelers rookie.
No, they don't have no quarterback to throw to him.
yeah, he'll be the offensive rookie of the year.
You got more quarterbacks than Dallas do.
Shots fired. Actually, you don't. And it's Justin Jefferson, not Josh Jefferson, isn't it?
It's
It's
Justin.
Josh Jefferson.
No, Justin. For the
Yeah,
Vikings,
Justin
it's
Jefferson
Justin.
for the
Oh, yeah,
Vikings.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the next story, Herman. Tell us
Yeah,
about-
Marcus got jokes. That's why I'm reading this story. So, Washington Commanders coach Ron Rivera says that the running back Brian Robinson could play this year after being shot in the leg after being shot multiple times on Sunday during an attempted armed robbery. Wish him the best.
Certainly,
Absolutely. Speedy recovery, yeah. Looked like he had a promising playoff games. He looked
Preseason.
real.
he did. I think
good
he was going to steal that starting spot from Gibson. I believe he
But
was.
he was definitely gonna get some playing time, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
One of those Gibson's people that did that. That's not right. Too soon.
Too soon.
All right. Next story, Brian, can you lead us with the next story, please?
San Francisco 49ers made Jimmy Garoppolo the highest paid backup in the NFL. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, the contract contains a no trade and a no tag clause, which guarantees that Garoppolo will remain in San Francisco this season and have the freedom to leave prior to the 2023 campaign.
You guys think you think that's good for Garoppolo, or
I think it's great for Garoppolo.
I think it's great.
what about Trey Lance?
He needs to suck it up and do well.
Well, I mean, obviously now all the pressure's on him. There's no pressure on
Yeah.
Garoppolo at all.
I just
Yeah.
wonder if it's a little bit of a hidden statement on Trey Lance is not ready.
It could be.
I think it's a combination of both.
I think
Because-
it just ended up working out for him. I don't think they said he went on. They had everybody was trying to trade, but nobody wanted to give him what they wanted. They wanted to make him cut. So now, like you said, they got a great backup, for the season, and they can let Trey Lance try to bloom. If he fails, you can always fall back on Garoppolo.
But they pretty much get nothing for Garoppolo when he gets freedom next
True,
season.
but they were willing to let him go this year. So
Better they get something than nothing, I would figure. But we'll see.
The biggest part I got out of it is that he went back and negotiated everything where, he gets a no trade clause. Where if he get traded, he has a choice of knowing which team to go to. So it really kind of worked out more so in his favor for it. So
It definitely worked out in his favor, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, and then the last story we have is Tom Brady is the NFL's number one in the top 100 NFL, beating out Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, and last year's Super Bowl winner Aaron Donald. You guys agree with that one?
Yeah, I mean it's Brady, but I did see, and I would like to know if it was legit. I didn't verify the facts. Somebody compared his stats to Justin Herbert's, and Justin Herbert's were almost exactly the same.
That's Tom Brady's.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's hard to argue it when the players are the ones who create this list.
true.
So
Yeah, I mean this is among your peers,
yeah,
and majority of them favored Brady because of that. But I mean I guess I can't really argue with it personally.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT for right now. So
right.
you see. All right, so that does it for the NFL news. So we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna do our predictions for both the AFC and the NFC predictions for this coming season. You want to start it off with the AFC? Let's get into it. The first division we're going to tackle will be the AFC East. Herman, what's your prediction?
All right. So in the AFC East, I have the Buffalo Bills winning the division at 14-3. I have the Patriots second in the division at 12-5. Miami coming in third, 9-8. And the Jets, just no respect for the Jets. I don't know why, but 1-16. That's how it worked out.
For Jets.
I got a feeling everybody's just going to be similar to that.
Marcus?
Same exact order, just different records.
Really?
I got the Bills going 15-2, 6-0 in the division. I got the Patriots at 10-7, 3-3 in the division. The Dolphins 8-9, 3-3 in the division. Jets 1-16, 0-6 in the division.
Wow.
No love for the Jets. Gotta tell you.
Mr. Holly, Mr. Brian, what's your
yeah,
prediction?
we're kind of all beating the same drum. Got the Bills winning at 14-3, 5-1 in the division. I do have the Patriots coming up right behind them, 11-6, also 5-1 in the division. Not a man. Don't believe in Tua. Don't believe in White or whoever the Jets quarterback is going to be this year. I got the Dolphins at 5-12 and the Jets at 2-15.
Do we know how long Jets quarterback is going to be out? Is he going to be gone for a while? Or is it?
I think he might make it. I don't think he's going to miss most of all of September. I think he'll be back.
Who?
Their quarterback.
Zach
the
Wilson.
Jets quarterback. I forgot that he was hurt. That's right. I forgot he was hurt.
But I think he's only going to miss like 2 or 3 games.
Okay.
All right, surprisingly, not fellas. I kind of got the same order. I got the Bills at 14-3. I got the Patriots at 7-10. I got the Dolphins at 6-11. I got the Jets at 3-14. So,
wow, Patriots. Wow, 7-10. What 7-10?
I don't know, man. For some reason, man, I just don't think Belichick is not the GM. His first round draft choice this year when they called his name Cole Strange, everybody went, "Who?" He's not a GM. That's why I'm picking him. I don't see it. And then of course the Bills picking up Von Miller was key as far as them topping the division. And they have a serious 8-man rotation on that defensive line. So I'm looking for them to make some big noise in that division. And really, the only competition they really have, let's be honest, is the Patriots. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, I mean the Buffalo definitely hands down should win the division.
The one thing that confuses me about the Patriots is they brought back that coach that was in Detroit, Matt
Patricia.
Yeah, he's an OC now.
Yeah,
But he was a defensive guy.
yeah,
Almost entire career.
yeah.
I was like, what? And then Belichick is talking about everything runs through him anyway. Like, dude, you've never been an offensive-minded coach.
It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I heard that.
Weird.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the AFC West, the best football in the division. I would say
In the conference, you mean?
in the conference. Yes, yes. Brian, I'll let you start this one off. Who do you got in this division?
Man, this one was really tough, man. It took a little while for me to run this thing out and try to think about it, but somehow I had the Kansas City Chiefs again on top, 13-4, 3-3 in the record in the division. I got the Chargers coming up second, 12-5, so it's going to be a tight race. So I'm probably one game to make a decision. Also 3-3. I got the Raiders at 10-7, also 3-3 in the division. And finally, the Broncos at 10-7. We're both all 3-3 in the division. So apparently the teams are going to split, but Kansas City's going to get some more wins outside of the division and take it.
Yeah, I have it close. Of course, Kansas City. I don't think they lose too much with losing Tyreek Hill. Kansas City at 14-3. The LA Chargers at 13-4. Khalil Mack pick up J.C. Jackson, even though he's hurt. I thought that was a big pickup for him. Then I have the Denver Broncos at 11-6. Russell Cook.
So you got the Raiders in last place?
I got the Raiders at 9-8. Yeah. Think about it, man. I think the Raiders will put up with Derek Carr. Put up numbers, but that's a strong division, man. That's a real strong division. Marcus, who do you have?
Me and Brian were almost the exact same. I got the Chiefs at 13-4, 3-3 in the division. And I got the LA Chargers at 11-6, 3-3 in the division. And I got the Raiders at 10-7, 3-3 in the division. And then the Broncos at 9-8, 3-3 in the division. Everybody splits.
Everybody split.
Everybody splits.
Now I'm nervous about mine.
All right, Herman, you can round us out. What you got?
All right. So mine was closer to Mark's. I got the Chiefs 14-3, 4-2 in the division. I got the Los Angeles Chargers 12-5, 3-3 in the division. But I'm agreeing with Mark. I got the Broncos 11-6, 3-3 in the division, and then I have the Raiders, believe it or not, at 8-9, 2-4 in the division.
You're absolutely right. We're similar.
Yeah.
Hold on, sir. Didn't you agree with me last week that the newest coach with the most hands of success was Josh McDaniels and the Raiders? And now
Could
I think they improve. I think they're gonna improve,
yeah.
but
did they not make the? Did they make the playoffs last year?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then they went down.
They beat the Chargers to get in the playoffs, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, but their
that
division
crazy
got
game
better.
at the end.
The division got better. So
Yeah, but they got Devontae Adams, arguably the best receiver in the game.
But Josh McDaniels is still the coach. And once the schedule played out, those are the numbers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You know how the Chargers going to improve? They're going to improve by stop going for it on fourth down. That's how they're going to improve.
Yeah.
I don't think they will.
That's a game or two right there.
I don't think they will. I bet you they don't. I bet you they don't.
They crazy if they don't.
Even though, isn't that the reason why they didn't make the playoffs last year?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, maybe they do.
It cost them some close
It
games.
cost them
man.
a couple close games.
And it cost them that last game they need to make it to the playoffs to beat the Raiders.
I'm pretty sure the GM has called in the head coach and said, "Look, we
not
like the
doing
aggression, but
What's up, Big Reg?
What's happening? All right, so we're gonna move on to the next division. I have the AFC North. Marcus, I'll let you start this one out, please.
So I got Baltimore Ravens at 14-3, 4-2 in the division. I got the Bengals at 12-5, 4-2 in the division. That's funny. I got Steelers 11-6, 4-2 in the division. I got the Browns 5-12, 0-6 in the division.
Come on, man.
They're not winning nothing in the division, huh?
Wow.
Okay. All right. Herman, who you got?
I guess we a little close. I got the Ravens 14-3, 5-1 in the division. I got the Bengals 11-6, 5-1 in the division. I got the Steelers at 8-9, but only 1-5 in the division. And then I got the Browns at 7-10, 1-5 in the division.
Okay. Brian?
You know, I really should look at this thing a little more. Because we're kind of on the same page except for we all like the Ravens. I got the Ravens at 12-5. Guess what the division record is?
What?
3-3.
Really?
3-3. Yeah.
You missed something.
I do. I am missing a game. Yeah, I'm missing one. I just looked at that. I am missing one. No, that's 7 games. That's 17 games.
What'd you say the record was?
3-3 in the division.
Oh,
They're 12-5, 3-3 in the
17
division.
games.
Yeah. I actually am more on Cleveland than I guess the rest of you guys. I got Cleveland at 10-7. Also
Second in the division.
Second in the division
with no Deshaun Watson for 11 games.
For 11 games. But I think the defense has gotten better, and I think that the backup is serviceable. I think he can get some wins with that in the defense. I'm not on the Bengals bandwagon. I think that they fall off from the miracle that they had last year. Wasn't really feeling them last year, and they made a Super Bowl, but I just don't see it happening. I got them at 7-10, also 3-3, and I got the Pittsburgh Steelers at 6-11, first losing season for Coach Tomlin, also 3-3.
How dare you do that to Omar Epps?
You sleep on the Bengals.
You sleep. Yeah, I agree.
I think y'all are jumping the gun on the Bengals.
Man,
I think you sleeping on
Bengals big time.
And here's the thing. I don't know why, but I have a lot more faith in Pittsburgh than I guess y'all do.
They have no quarterback.
Mr. Trubisky has looked pretty decent, and I think
Marcus,
Kenny Pickens
I will slap you. Okay,
He's
Mr.
pretty
Trubisky.
And it's the Steelers and it's Mike Tomlin. The Steelers don't really lose like that, yo.
Look,
They don't really lose.
Tell them
like
again, Marcus.
when a team
tell them
loses a
again.
Hall of Fame quarterback and you don't replace that, it's a problem. I don't care who you are. I don't care what team. What team?
What do you mean you replace him? You got him there. He's sitting on the rock. He's sitting on the bench right now.
Who?
Their replacement for the quarterback. He's sitting on the bench.
Who is it? Pickett or
Pickens.
Trubisky?
Pickett.
Okay, so I'm fine. Start Pickett, but he's not going to improve the team right now.
Mike Tomlin is not going to have a losing season this year.
He is going to have a losing season.
No, I don't.
It's going to be more like 8-9.
I disagree. Y'all going to be surprised at Steelers this season.
And just to clarify too, they did get 4 new offensive linemen, but that doesn't mean that they're going to gel in the first year.
I know he said the Bengals didn't improve. They have 4 new offensive linemen.
He's saying wow that I didn't think that.
I read that. Okay.
Yeah, Brian, you disrespecting the Bengals.
You definitely respect the Bengals.
All right, so my prediction I've got the Ravens at 14-3, winning division. I've got the Steelers.
I knew it.
This dude.
Okay. All right.
Over the Bengals.
What 10 and
I
what?
got
7?
the Bengals.
Wait, what are the Steelers?
What's the Steelers record?
10-7. 10-7.
Okay.
Let him finish.
I got the Bengals at 9-8, and I got the Cleveland Browns bringing up the rear at 4-13.
And as usual, when it's your team, you have to tell us who you picked the Steelers. We got to see that one. So
Yeah,
Go over the Steelers' wins and losses.
I might can't do that right
No,
now,
we can give you
but I'll have it for you.
No, we can give you right now. First week Bengals, win or lose.
Nah, let them pull it up. All you do, if you're in the predictor, just click on your team.
Well, I can't see
If you can't because of the thing, it won't.
Okay.
Is it in the middle, Mark?
Yeah, it's in the middle. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing right
Can you
now.
click on Pittsburgh in the middle?
I can just tell you.
Nah, he gonna mess up. He gonna mess up his thing.
I can just tell you we can go.
Hold on, I
First
can
week.
tell you.
First week is the Bengals.
Let's go week by week. I got you. You ready?
First week is the Bengals.
We ready? First week the Bengals. Pittsburgh winning it.
The next week is New England.
Second week is who?
New England.
Pittsburgh winning it.
Next week is the Browns.
Browns. Pittsburgh's winning it.
I'm about to say you just did the Browns with 4 and something.
Go ahead.
The Jets.
Jets. Pittsburgh is winning it.
The Bills.
The Bills. I got the Steelers losing to the Bills.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. I got
The Steelers losing.
Come on, Mark. Tampa Bay. It ain't that
I
hard.
got Tampa Bay beating the Steelers. They lose to Tampa Bay.
Okay, Miami Dolphins.
Miami. I got the Steelers beating the Miami Dolphins.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I got
Steelers
the Steelers beating the Eagles.
The Saints.
I got the Steelers losing to the Saints.
Wow.
What? That's where you decided to lose it?
I actually had that too.
They never play them well. They never play the Saints well.
Where are they playing at?
In New Orleans.
I think that was
No, it's a Sunday night game, but they playing in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Are you sure?
But yeah, I'm looking at it. Says
Okay.
home.
Okay. The next one is the Bengals again.
The Bengals. I got the
You
Bengals
beat
winning
them
this one.
once.
Oh, so y'all sweeping the Bengals.
No, he said he got the Bengals winning this one. He said.
Oh,
split.
okay.
Next is the Colts.
The Colts. I got the Colts winning that one.
Okay. Next is the Falcons.
I got us beating the Falcons.
That's
Next is the Ravens.
Ravens. I know we split. We winning this one. We gonna win the first one.
All right. Next is the Panthers.
The Panthers. I got us beating the Panthers.
Raiders.
That's another team, man. We play. I think we played them in Nevada. I got the Raiders beating that one.
The Ravens again. You said they split, right?
Ravens, we split. So what I say, we had the first game. Raiders get the second game.
And then the Browns.
The Browns, we beat the Browns.
Okay. I can go along with that. I can live with some of that. I feel like the Bengals. I feel like you sleep on the Bengals too.
He is. He disrespects. He really disrespecting the Bengals.
You know what? I think they still gonna be competitive, but I think in our division, it's gonna be between Steelers, Bengals, and the Ravens. Really,
It's gonna be between the Ravens and the Bengals.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be.
I don't know if we saying this part yet, but I definitely got the Steelers making the playoffs.
There you go. Okay,
I
I
definitely
agree.
What are they saying?
All right, so we're gonna move it right along. We're gonna go to the AFC South, and Brian, I'll let you start this one off of. Who you got in the South?
All right, and the AFC South. Still got Derrick Henry and the Titans taking this division. 11-6, 4-2 in the division. I got the Colts though; they were right on their tails. 10-7, 5-1 in the division. I got the Jaguars doing a little bit better. 4-13 this year. And I'm sorry, Lovey, but the Titans. The Texans are 2-15, buddy. 1-5 in the division.
Yeah, we flip flop like two teams in this whole thing. With it. I got the Colts winning it 13-4. I got the Titans.
You on that Matty Ice, huh?
At 10-7. I got the Texans at 5-12, and I got the Jaguars coming in at 2-15.
The Texans are gonna win 5 games.
Yeah, Herman, who you got?
All right, so I got the Titans at 12-5, 6-0 in the division. I'm not buying into Matty Ice, so I got the Colts at 7-10, 4-2 in the division.
Even with the best running back in the game.
Yeah, even with the best running back in the game.
I mean, he won you a division he won you a title last year, didn't he?
Oh, he did, but this is just how it works out when you do the predictor. You know how that goes, right? I got the Jags at 5-12, 1-5 in the division, and then I got Houston 1-16, 1-5 in the division.
What's the one win against the Jags?
I think it's against the Jags, yeah.
All right, Marcus, you ran us out.
I got the Titans at 14-3, 5-1 in the division.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know they lost their best receiver, right?
I told you I got faith in the Titans. This needs to be a good year. They need to be in that conversation. They need to go ahead and make that next move be in the conversation. Plus, they got I'm crazy about black quarterbacks, so they got Malik Willis. He might be starting. So, I got 8-9 for the Colts, 5-1 in the division. I got 5-12 for the Jaguars, 2-4 in the division. I got 1-16 for the Texans, 0-6 in the division.
Who's the win on?
Let me see. Who did they win? I might just give it to
Cleveland, huh?
No, I got them lose against Cleveland. Who I got them winning again? Who did I say they won again?
Yeah, because you had them 0-6 in the division. That means it's not enough.
Oh, the Eagles.
You're terrible. You're terrible. You're terrible.
All right, so we ready to move on to the NFC?
Hold on. So are we not going to give how they rank the rank?
Yeah, we should probably finish up the NFC.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
if you want to, yeah.
So for me, I got number 1 is the Bills at 15-2. Number 2 are the Titans at 14-3. What the hell? Okay, number 3 is the Ravens at 14-3. Number 4 is Kansas City at 13-4. Number 5 is the Bengals at 12-5. Number 6 are the Chargers at 11-6. And I got the Steelers at number 7 at 11-6.
This dude's got the Steelers in the playoffs.
Brian, who you got?
I have the Bills as the number 1. I have Kansas City as number 2. I have the Baltimore Ravens as number 3. I have the Tennessee Titans as number 4. My wild cards, I have the Chargers making it in at number 5. The Patriots making it in as number 6. And the Colts making it in as number 7.
Herman, who you got?
All right. So interesting enough, 3 of my division winners, 14-3.
Good Lord.
The predictor put them in that order. So the Ravens were the number 1 seed at 14-3.
Wow.
Followed by the Buffalo, number 2 seed at 14-3. The number 3 seed was the Chiefs at 14-3. And then the Titans round out the division winners at 12-5. They're the number 4 seed. My wild cards, the 5th seed is the Chargers at 12-5. The number 6 seed is the Patriots at 12-5. And the 7th seed is the Bengals at 11-6.
Who's 7?
I did say 7. I said 7, Bengals.
Oh, I thought you said 6. I'm sorry.
No, at 11-6. That was a right.
Oh, okay.
Mine.
So you ain't really feeling them Bengals that much, huh, Herman? You got them in last.
Well, I don't have them winning the division.
You got them going back to the playoffs.
I got them going back to the playoffs.
I don't think, Marcus, you didn't have them going back to the playoffs, did you?
Yeah, they were number 5.
Marcus did. I did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Me and you both don't have them going to playoffs.
Because you got the Steelers.
I got the Bills, the number 1 seed. I got the Kansas City Chiefs at 2. I've got the Baltimore Ravens at 3. I got the Indianapolis Colts at 4. I've got the the Los Angeles Chargers at 5. I've got Denver at 6. And I got the last team making the playoffs, the Steelers at 7. Wild card.
That's crazy stuff.
Y'all think that this? Well, never mind.
Steelers are gonna make the play. Mike Tomlin's not having a losing season this year.
Y'all are lunching.
Thank you. Brian, did you say yours? You got yours?
Yes.
Okay. So
Out of all the teams that improved in the AFC, the Steelers were not one of them. Not even close. But hey, that's what predictions are for.
I know. I could actually be honest with you. I could actually see, 3 teams out of the West coming in for real.
That's what I got. I got 3 of them out of there.
I got
Oh,
two.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got two, but I could see 3.
I got 2, but I actually got the 3 coming out of the North.
Who do you got in the North? You got the
Buffalo.
Bengals. Oh, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh
Bengals,
and,
Ravens.
and the
That's
Bengals.
right.
That's right.
All right, so
Yeah.
AFC.
All right. So that take care of the AFC. Now we're going to NFC. You guys want to start off with the NFC East?
No, we can do them last.
I knew for some reason I knew you was going to say that. All right, let's start off with the NFC North. Herman, I'll let you start us off.
All right, NFC North. Here we go. This one's pretty easy to do. Green Bay, 13-4, 4-2 in the division. Got the Vikings coming in second, 11-6, 5-1 in the division. Chicago, 8-9, 3-3 in the division. And good old Detroit, 1-16, 0-6 in the division. And they biting ankles.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
No improvement at all, huh?
None.
Okay.
This is the Lions.
Right.
I'm sorry. What was the Vikings record?
The Vikings record was 11-6,
Okay.
5-1 in the division.
Okay.
Marcus, who you got?
So, of course, Green Bay, 12-5, 6-0 in the division. I got Minnesota, 4-13, 3-3 in the division. I got Chicago, 4-13, 1-5 in the division. And I got Detroit, 3-14, 2-4 in the division.
Wait, you got Detroit winning one less game than Minnesota.
You know, Minnesota got a new offensive coordinator, right?
You said Minnesota was
one of the best wide receivers, one of the better wide receivers in the NFL,
and running back.
Look at
backs.
Look at the quarterback.
And he's
Oh my
reunited
God.
with his
Look at the
offensive
quarterback.
coordinator.
Look at the quarterback.
Are we even?
I
trying
said
to
what
get
I
this
said.
right, or are you just hating on him? Like,
Four-
Are you sure you did the right year again, Marcus, like you did Cleveland that one year?
Right here. 4-13. Like I said,
wow.
you get
Really?
the Vikings get no respect from me. Okay, none.
We see.
Well,
None.
they're apparently gonna get it from you because that's crazy.
Well, you slept on the team with Super Bowl last year, so no criticize
I
me.
did because they shouldn't have been in the Super Bowl. That's a whole nother
What?
time.
Yes, they should have been there. They deserve to be there.
Unbelievable. All right, Brian, who you got?
All right, so like Herman, I'm a reasonable man. I got Green Bay winning the division. Unfortunately, at 13-4, somehow Aaron Rodgers does it again. 4-2 in the division. I have the Vikings coming in second place, 11-6, also 4-2 in the division. I have Chicago stepping up, but just not getting there, but being an average team, 8-9, 3-3 in the division. And I do see some improvement in the Lions. Not a lot, but I think they get 4 wins out of there. 4-13, 1-5 in the division.
Really? Okay.
Your turn, Mark.
I am. I have to make sure I got mine.
You want me to talk a little longer?
You know, I'm having some type of difficulties. Over
Hey, look, y'all! I can't get this damn ad.
I know.
I've been clicking and clicking. This thing will not go away. I hate this website.
We should have had the discussion way before the show.
We gotta find a better website next year. I swear, I'm not using this thing.
That should be on your laptop. I don't see no ads anywhere.
Yeah, I'm on the laptop, and there is an ad for some chocolate that won't go away.
Oh. You know what? I got ad blockers on mine, so maybe that's why.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
A Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Too funny.
All right. So I got the Vikings winning the division at
Ooh,
11
go
and
ahead,
7.
Mark. You got the
Yes.
balls, boy. I wanted to do that too, but I just didn't have the balls.
I got Green Bay coming in second at 9-8.
Wow.
You really, you-
I got Chicago at 5-11. And I got the Lions, poor Lions,
What 2 and what?
3-14.
Okay.
Better than me.
So that completes that NFC North. The next division we're going to tackle is going to be the NFC South. Marcus, who you got in that one?
I mean, of course, Tampa Bay, 14-3, 6-0 in the division. Next up is the Panthers, 4-13, 3-3 in the division. Next up is the Falcons, 2-15, 2-4, 2-4.
Whoa! You better hope April is not listening. April, close your ears, girl. He ain't mean that.
Wow.
Also, I got the Saints also at 2-15, 1-5 in the division.
Wow. Hey, y'all notice we ain't
Where'd
put
you
no
have the
ties in
Panthers?
here. Why we ain't get no ties?
Yeah, I ain't picking no time.
Nah, we ain't.
What
We
you had the
ain't no
Panthers?
time.
4-13.
Oh, man, you got that whole division. Sorry, huh?
Yeah. I had no love for the South and or the North.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That is,
Herman?
Mark. You hold.
Who you got?
All right, so I got the Bucks winning the division, 13-4, 5-1 in the division. I got the Saints 7-10, 5-1 in the division. I got the Falcons 3-14, 2-4 in the division. So me and Marcus, you'd be right on point with that. And I got the Panthers at 2-15, 0-6 in the division.
Mm.
Mr. Emotional is just not going to be what they want him to be. And
Who's Mr. Emotional?
Bakerfield.
Oh.
That dude is the most sensitive damn NFL player ever.
He is a very
Oh,
sensitive one.
Yeah.
So is he going to win that first game against the Browns?
Well, according to him, he's going to F them up.
No, but
he-
that was taken out of context. That was taken out of context. He was having a sideline conversation with that reporter,
Mhm.
and she was like, "Hey Baker, are you going to kill him or something?" And of course, he said jokingly back, "Yeah, I'm going to blank him up."
Well, if you
and
don't
she
say off the
reported it.
record.
Yeah,
If you
but
don't-
it's on the sideline. Sidelines is different. You shouldn't just
No, it's not.
But you're talking to a reporter.
In the media
You
world,
need to be paying attention to that.
Yeah.
But she
You
started
have
it
to.
with the cursing. You can't start with cursing and then expect the player to think that you.
But you're talking to a reporter.
yeah, you know, in the media world, if they don't say off the record,
It's official.
reportable. Yeah, it's
But
official.
still, it just seemed kind of cruddy on their part.
That's how they do.
Brian, did you give yours?
Go ahead and do yours, Mark, because mine is missing a game.
All right. So I've got the Saints winning the division at 14-3. I've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming in 11-7.
11-7.
11. What
Who
I
you
say?
say?
like-
Who
I
you say
like
won the
11.
division?
I'm sorry, 11-6. 11-6. I'm sorry.
Who you say won the division?
The Saints.
The Saints,
Oh,
14-3.
Good Lord.
I got the Carolina Panthers at 8-9, and I got the Atlanta Falcons at 5-12. Do I need to talk a little longer, Brian, for you?
Man, this thing is irritating me. I swear, I can't see which game I'm missing. But we're gonna wing it. We're gonna go with the Buccaneers, like everybody else except for Mark was on board. 12-5, 5-1 in the division. We have the Minnesota. I'm sorry. I'm kind of with Mark too. I like the Saints. I think the Saints are going to do better. I should have them at 8-9 instead of 7-9. So we're gonna go 8-9 with them. We're gonna go 5-13 with the Birds, and also 5-13 with the Panthers.
Big Red, you know, it's not necessarily us. It's more the website that's giving us these records.
You making the picks?
We making the picks, but man, these are the numbers that work out, man. I know
It's
crazy.
for real. It's really a neat exercise for any NFL fan to do. Just go through and pick a whole season and just see what comes out, and it's different.
Yeah.
Very. All right. So we're moving on to the next division, the NFC West. Marcus, start us off with that one.
This is my most optimistic division. Just to let you know ahead of time, Big Rich. I got the Rams at 13-4, 5-1 in the division. I have the Cardinals at 13-4, 4-2 in the division. I got the 49ers at 12-5, 3-3 in the division. And I got the Seahawks at 5-12, 0-6 in the division.
Wow. The Seahawks pulling up the rear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Seahawks are going to be terrible this
What
year.
is wrong with you?
Look, they lost their quarterback too.
Yeah. Mark, if you got the Seahawks higher than last, I really want to hear yours.
Yeah, for real.
If you could you go next then if you have the Seahawks higher? You having a hard time defining it too?
Can you hear us? I don't think you can hear us. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear.
Why you sitting there look crazy?
Oh, I thought he said Marcus. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, I
he
said
He
you
said Marcus.
He said you go next.
Oh, you want?
If you have Green Bay, I mean, if you have Seattle,
I'll go while he finds his.
Thank you.
So I think I had the same order as Marcus, but I got the Rams at 14-3. I got the Cardinals at 12-5. San Francisco. I got the Rams at 14-3, 5-1 record in the division. I got the Cardinals 12-5, 4-2 in the division. I got San Francisco 10-7, 3-3 in the division, and I have the Seattle 4-13, 0-6 in the division.
you want me to go, Mark, or are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Of course, I've got the Rams winning the division, of course, at 14-3. I've got the San Francisco 49ers coming in at 12-5. I've got the Arizona Cardinals at 8-9. And I've got the Seattle Seahawks 3-4, 14.
Okay. Sounds about right.
I say they forfeited most of. They only played 7 games, forfeited the rest.
They coming up the rear.
All right, y'all tell Big Reg to close his ears because I did not realize what I had did when I looked at this. But I have the Niners not only winning this division, but having the best damn record in football at 15-2.
The Trey Lance,
with the Trey Lance led Niners.
Niners, get out of here.
Niners at 4-2 in the division. I got the Rams at 10-7, 5-1 in the division. I'm with Mark. We just flipped it. I'm 9-8 with the Cardinals, and me and Herman are right on point. I got the Seahawks at 4-13, 0-6 in the division.
Yeah, so everybody got them 0-6 in the division?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that sounds about right.
I mean, the only team they might sneak is the Cardinals, but I don't see it.
Yeah, like maybe
Not with Geno Smith as your starter. No.
So then, Brian, I'll flip it back to you. Then, what's your seed?
We're gonna do the NFC East first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I thought we were gonna start off with that one. I'm sorry. So we save against the best for last.
I agree.
NFC East.
Now,
and y'all still you got to go through pick for pick. The three of us got to go through pick for pick.
Big Reg, you can open your ears now on this one, buddy.
All right, so y'all want me to start this one off first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
All right,
Where's Sean at too? Sean, open your ears if you on there. Open your ears, Sean.
Oh Lord, this is a juicy one here.
Go on.
All right, so I've got the division winning Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh my
Right. Of course, we knew he was gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
No, you didn't. You didn't know that.
Yes, we did.
At
Marcus is gonna do
10-7,
it too if it makes you feel better.
at 10-7, I've got the Dallas Cowboys
Thank you.
coming up in the second division at 9-7.
You're
9-8.
You're crazy.
9-8.
Okay, 9-8.
missing
Yes,
the game.
yes, 9-8. You're right.
You're crazy.
I've got
What's their record
Washington
in the division? What's the
Commanders.
Cowboys record in the division, Mark?
I can't. I can't.
Oh, you can't see.
I
Okay,
can't see-
I'm sorry.
I can't
I'm
see
sorry.
that.
Okay.
I got the Commanders pulling up at 5-12.
I went out for your Steelers like that. You gonna do me like
And
that?
I got the Giants coming up 13. I mean 3-14.
Those sound about right.
Yeah, your bottom two is okay. Your top two is questionable.
Marcus,
Questionable.
Right.
you want to go next?
All right, so I got the Cowboys winning the division, 11-6, 4-2 in the division. I got the Commanders 11-6, also 3-3 in the division.
11-6.
I got
11
I got the Eagles at 8-9, 3-3 in the division, and I also got the Giants 7-10, 2-4 in the division. Now let me go game by game.
The Giants are what? I'm sorry. The Giants are what?
7-10, 2-4 in the division.
You gave them
Okay.
7.
So let me go game by game for the Commanders. Jacksonville got them winning. Detroit got them winning. Eagles got them winning. First game against the Cowboys, I got them winning.
In Texas Stadium. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I got the Titans beating the Commanders. I got the Bills. Not the Bills. I'm sorry. The Bears. Washington beats them. Green Bay beats Washington. Washington beats Indianapolis. Washington beats Minnesota, of course. Philadelphia beats Washington. Washington beats the Texans. Washington beats the Falcons. Washington beats the Giants. Giants beats Washington. 49ers beat Washington. Washington beats the Browns. Cowboys beat Washington.
Okay.
I said what I said.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Which quarterback is doing this for y'all? Is this Heineke starting or?
Wentz Heineke. It's gonna be a combo thing.
Yeah, it'd be combo.
Well, Heineke.
They doing it with the rookie Howell.
Ooh, that could be a possibility.
They doing it with the rookie Howell.
All right,
Winston
can we get
broke
to
another
some-
leg.
Can we get to some
Can we
real
get to the real picks?
predictions now?
Yeah.
Brian, would you be honored to tell us what your prediction is for this
I
NFC
would
East? please?
love to. I would love to. I would first like to start off with the first back-to-back division winner since like 2004. The
Sir.
13-4 Dallas Cowboys
Yes,
going
sir.
5-1 in the division. I have the Philadelphia Eagles going 9-8, 4-2 in the division. I have the New York Football Giants going 5-12, 2-4 in the division. And finally, the Washington Commanders, Redskins, whatever they are this year, 3-14, 1-5 in the division.
You disrespectful.
That was
You are
disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
My picks for the Cowboys will start with a win Sunday night against Tampa. They back that up with another win at home against the Bungles. The Cowboys bring another victory home Monday night against the New York Giants in MetLife Stadium. The Cowboys then bring another victory home, beating the Washington Redskins.
Commanders.
Washington Commanders. The Cowboys take a L against the Rams. The Cowboys slip again, lose against the Eagles at home. Is it the Lynx still? Who knows?
Yeah.
Cowboys get back on their winning ways, beat up on the Lions, come back again and take again another NFC North team, Chicago. We go on our bye. We come off our bye. That bad man, Aaron Rodgers, does it to us again. We lose a close one in Green Bay. Get back on the winning ways, beat Minnesota Vikings, beat the Giants, the Colts, and the Texans to have a 3-win streak.
I agree with you on that one.
I'm sorry, 4-win streak because we also beat the
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Agree with you on that.
Revenge against the Eagles at home. We lose against the Titans, and we wrap it up with a victory again against Washington. And you can't beat that with a bat.
Whatever. And Herman, who do you have in this division, please?
Well, once again, me and my comrade, we're right on point. 13-4, Cowboys winning the division, but I got the Cowboys at 6-0 in the division. Yeah, we will sweep it again. Sweep it again. I got the Eagles coming in second, 6-11, 3-3 in the division. Yeah, I have no respect for Jalen Hurts. He needs to prove it. Washington, I got y'all at 6-11, coming in 2-4 in the division.
So it's two teams with the same record in the division?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Right.
And then last and certainly least is the New York Football Giants, 3-14, 1-5 in the division.
Yeah.
Man, don't none of us got the love for Giants, man.
Nope.
I have a little love for the Giants. I have more love for the Giants than Washington.
I will give
Danny
you my,
Dimes and Saquon, this is their year. They got to do something more.
I'll give you my Cowboys picks. So I got the Cowboys winning against Tampa in the first week 1. Week 2, Dallas. Dallas will lose to the Bengals. Week 2, I got Dallas beating the Giants on Monday Night Football. Week 3, Dallas beating the Commanders. Week 4, Dallas will lose to the Rams. Week 5, Dallas will beat the Eagles. Week 6, and then we'll go on a 3-game run to beat the Detroit Week 7 and Chicago Week 8. Go into the bye week, come out of the bye. Dallas will lose to Green Bay Week 10. Then Dallas will go on a 5-game win streak, starting with the Vikings, then the Giants, then the Colts, then the Texans, then the Jaguars. Oh, and then the Eagles. So that's a 6-game win streak right there. Week 17, Dallas will lose to Tennessee, and we'll finish out the season Week 18 by beating the Commanders.
So the only ones we had different really was the Bengals and the Eagles.
The Eagles, yeah, because I had a sweep in the division. Oh, you're gonna find out who's gonna be catching passes, Big Reg. You're gonna see them going up and down the field on them Commanders.
C.D. Lamb.
That's the only wide receiver y'all got.
He's number one. He's number one. What happened to the
Says everybody that's not a Cowboys fan.
what's the other wide receivers? That's
Just
a
back
dude
and
on
watch Gallup.
Gallup, he's hurt.
Yeah, Gallup coming back, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be back.
He'll be back week
sooner
2,
than-
they think. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not on the pup list, so that sorry Steeler that we got is though
Cool.
Yeah.
James Washington.
Washington.
Why
Broke
do you
his
think
foot.
we got rid of him?
He's on
Oh,
IR.
softy.
Yeah, I see why.
Hey, that's fine. You're gonna wish before it's all said and done, you're gonna wish you had him out there.
No, we'll be fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
you will.
Okay.
You'll find out.
All right, so
Yeah.
give your 1 through 7.
Oh yeah, for the NFC.
You can start us off, Marcus. What you got?
Number 1, Tampa Bay. Number 2, the Rams. Number 3, Green Bay. Number 4, Dallas. Number 5, Arizona. Number 6, 49ers. Number 7, the Commanders.
Hey, do y'all know if you click with a little it's like 3 people, and then you can click AFC or NFC, it brings it right up.
3 people.
So at the very top, there's a little square.
They're not people, but
It says schedule, then it has the team. Then I don't know. I can't tell you. It says stats. You
It
click
do
on the
look like
stat-
3 people, but it's not.
Click on the stats, and then just
Yeah.
click on NFC. It brings them up.
Oh, it does.
Herman, who you have?
All right. So my prediction: I got the Rams at number 1, Dallas at number 2, Tampa at number 3, Green Bay number 4, Arizona number 5, Minnesota number 6, and San Francisco number 7.
So you got the Cowboys above Tampa Bay?
They all have the same record. Dallas just has, I guess, Dallas had a better conference record or something.
Okay.
Probably the head-to-head. That's probably what got them.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. The head-to-head.
I got New Orleans number 1. I got San Francisco number 2. I got the Minnesota Vikings 3. Got the Eagles at 4. Got Tampa at 5. Got Green Bay at 6. And I got the Rams at 7.
You got the Rams at 7?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What was the Rams' record?
I
You can't see
I
it.
think he had them at 10-7 or something.
I'm sorry.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's like 10 to 7.
Wow.
Brian. Who you got?
Yeah, again, I don't know how, but my number one seed is the Niners. Number 15-2, you know already. Green Bay, Cowboys, Tampa Bay, Vikings, Rams, and somehow the damn Cardinals sneak into the playoffs. They edged out the Eagles, but it is Hermie right. I got the Cowboys and Green Bay the same, but because of the loss, Green Bay gets number 2. Now, it's just the seed though that gets a bye, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's number one. Yeah, just number one.
number one.
So you get the
Okay,
bye,
so it don't 2 and 3 don't really matter.
Not really. I mean, you get
Not
home
really.
field.
Nope.
Unless that number one gets knocked off at some point.
Yeah,
It's pretty
not
good.
bad,
fellas.
not bad, guys.
Interesting predictions.
Very.
So we're doing the
how they
playoffs
pan
and
out.
Super Bowl next show, right?
Yeah, and then,
Correct.
we'll do our picks
And
for
our
the week. Yeah.
All right. So it look like we're getting close to wrapping up time here. We're going to end it with some final thoughts. Herman, would you like to lead us off with the final thoughts?
I'd like to think about the final thought.
Okay. All right. Brian, can you lead us off with our final thoughts?
Since you put it on me, I'm going to steal probably your sunshine and wish your son Jordan a happy birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, Jordan, and you still look the best when you wore that Cowboys.
Oh my
uniform.
God.
You played flat.
Well, let me just say his party celebration is going to be Saturday, but his actual birthday is later on this month. So, but still, you still did it before that. I'm just gonna start mine off with today one of the star or fantasy finds that I had got cut by his team today, and that's Josh Gordon. This man has been in the league since 2013.
He had so many chances.
It's so many chances. He was just terrible for himself. But wishing him well. I was hoping he can catch on with another team, but I just miss seeing Gordon light him up. I just knew when he went to Kansas City.
But
he was
Mark,
gonna
when
be-
have you seen him light him up recently?
I
been a
Stuck
while.
with the Patriots.
Only thing he's been
Stuck
lighting
with-
up.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't been the same.
You kind of
since
stole
he
my
left.
thunder, Herman, but
He's been
yes.
the same since he left Cleveland because of that.
Yeah.
Right.
He's always had all this potential and supposed to be this great wide receiver.
But he gets with Mahomes and the Kansas City offense. So
he was with when he with Brady. Wasn't Brady there when he was there?
yeah, he was with Brady too. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
So it's been fun though. It's been fun.
I'm really surprised you drafted him.
Yeah.
All right, Herman, are you ready now, Herman?
Yeah. Just another.
Is somebody having a earthquake or something? Where they at?
Yeah, that was earthquake running down the stairs. I'm kicking my camera accidentally. Just give another shout out to my cousin. Happy birthday to him. Hope you
Yes,
enjoyed his
happy
yes,
birthday,
yes.
Juan.
Happy birthday, Juan. Happy birthday, man.
And as always, we haven't said it in a while, but stay safe out there. Still things you need to stay safe from, so stay safe.
That's it.
Yeah, what?
All right.
And just a
Marcus?
quick FYI, 88 was a number one last year if you check the stats. And you ain't got to worry about it. He'll do fine this year too. Like every 88 in
Hey,
Dallas history has.
Hey, Brian, we moved past that conversation.
I know, I'm sorry. I just happened to see that.
Thank you very much.
Thought I'd bring
Marcus,
that up.
can you give us a final thought and take us out of here, please?
Well, it hurt my heart this weekend to hear about Commanders running back Brian Robinson. Crime has been up in DC. This didn't need to happen. This area needs to do better. It's unnecessary. This very well could have ended this man's life or his football career. Thank God it didn't. Doesn't appear to. Well, it definitely didn't end his life, and it doesn't appear to be. It's going to end his football career. So I just pray for a speedy recovery, and he gets back out on that field and does what he does. But it totally unnecessary. We need to do better.
Yeah, I agree with you,
Yeah,
Marcus. And
I
next
agree
time,
100%.
don't drive a Hellcat into the hood. It's probably not.
He wasn't even in the hood. He was on
He wasn't
H
even in the
Street.
hood.
He was on H Street. H
Well,
Street is not.
I don't know. H Street is kind of
That is a
depending on
very,
certain part
that's
of
a
it
very
depending on where you
busy-
at.
That's
a
a busy
very
area.
busy
Yeah, it's
corridor.
not like an
Yeah.
isolated area.
And it was
in
daytime.
DC.
It was the middle of the
Yeah,
daytime.
H
too.
Street is always hustling and bustling, so
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
But some of it is a little bit ghetto. But
Yeah.
regardless. But before we get out of here, I want to encourage everyone to like, share, and subscribe, especially if you're watching on YouTube. Also want you to we're also on Facebook and our Facebook group, Delay of Game. We're on Twitter at Delay of Game 3, and we're on Instagram at the official Delay of Game. What does it say? One block off strip is still the hood. Yeah, exactly.
You got a
that's
point.
true.
So we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace. We out.
Peace.